A product that I've been using for many years in the garden, even before I was a seedling, is this stuff. It's called Weed Gard. Let me tell you guys, if you don't apply this as you should when you're doing specific garden tasks, you are going to be mightily upset. And why is that? Because have you ever heard of a gardener saying, I'm going to weed my pebbles? And unfortunately, that just happens when you put down gravel or pebbles, which we know have become so popular in people's gardens, and you don't use this stuff. And this stuff is called Weed Gard, because when you put that down, and then you put your layer of gravel, your decorative pebbles, or your paving, then the weeds don't grow. What is it made of? Well, here's a brilliant thing, is that it's made from plastic bottles, those 2-liter plastic bottles. It's actually a completely 100% recyclable product, and for me that's also a good thing. So it's available in 2 different colors, the brown and the black. It comes either in a 10-meter roll or in a 20-meter roll, 1 meter wide, and the great part about it is that it's really easy to work with, easy to put down. So simply just take it, and wherever your starting point is, you can roll it out. And it's really simple to cut as well. Once you've got a little hook in it there, you can just glide your scissors all the way along. I love that part. So nothing goes to waste. If you have got pieces, you've got to keep them, because you're always going to find a reason to use these little bits. Most importantly, when you're using the Weed Gard, and even if you've got to plant in between it, because it's really great for using if you're planting strawberries, if you want that gravel look, it's really nice and easy to do. Wherever you've got your Weed Gard that you've placed down over your level surface, you simply just take it, cut there. All right, once you've got your first hole, cut there. So we're making a little star, see, depending on the size. There it is, nice and easy. And then you can put the plant in, close it back up, and you can continue your gravel up to around the plant. Nice and simple, guys, and it's practical. Another added thing that they've now recently added, which works for me, are these pegs. So as you're putting it down, you pop the peg in. You can see it just breaks through it nice and easily. Pop it in and just whack it into the area, so that as you're laying it down, before you throw your gravel down, because very often as you're about to throw the gravel down, the wind will blow it, and then you've got an area without Weed Gard, or it folds over and it just doesn't look so cool. So use these pegs because they come in really handy. What does it mean if we're using Weed Gard or without? If you're using it, what it means is that the investment that you've spent on gravel, stones, decorative pebbles, which we know are expensive, is not going to get trodden into the muddy earth below. The other thing is that as it rains, so the water will be able to filtrate straight through the Weed Gard into the soil. But once it's there, it really helps as a mulch, because now when the heat beats down, you are going to have less absorption and less evaporation, which means that your water in the right areas is going to stay there. And probably the most important factor is that it stops the weeds from growing. And for me, that's a huge bonus. Remember, when you've got a pathway that's more than 1 meter wide and you need to use another strip of the Weed Gard, it's really important that your overlap is a minimum, absolute minimum of 2 centimeters. I'd go with 5 just to be safe. Make sure that you pop the one layer over the other. Use the pegs that are in the pack just to nail them into place, because then as soon as you start adding your gravel, you will have no cause whatsoever to worry about it lifting or crinkling up, or even worse, the weeds coming through.